The Kurdish people are one of the world's largest ethnic groups without a country of their own. This has made them vulnerable to persecution, mass displacement, and ethnic cleansing. Though they practice a handful of religions, the majority are Sunni Muslims. Their ethnic origins are thought to be Indo-European and Persian, not Arab. After World War I, the Allied powers carved up the former Ottoman Empire and promised the Kurds a state. That never happened. The Kurds are displaced throughout what is called unofficial Kurdistan, an area that roughly includes parts of Turkey, Iran, Syria, and Iraq. Most live in Turkey, and in Iraq, they have a semi-autonomous government. Now, with instability raging across Syria and Iraq, the possibility of a Kurdish state, at least in Iraq, is closer than ever.
Subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook.
When I go on social media, I see a lot of hatred. Arab hatred towards the Kurds, Muslim hatred towards the Kurds, and many of them would say we are against Kurds having their own state because it will be a second Israel. It would be, they call it what they call it, it's Yehudistan.
Because the Kurds don't fit into this ideal Middle Eastern people. They don't hate Israel. That's one reason. There's Kurdish Jews. That's another reason. There's over 200,000 Kurdish Jews just living in Israel alone. So we don't fit. We're pro-Western. We're pro-American. We've had ties with the United States. The United States helped establish the autonomous region in Iraq, and also it's helping back the autonomous administration in northeast Syria. So, and we've seen what's happened in the hands of Arabs in the past. When it comes to the Kurds, Palestinians were on the side of Saddam Hussein. A lot of people forget that. The Palestinians were cheering when Saddam massacred Kurds in Halabja in 1988. There's statues of Saddam Hussein in the West Bank as we speak right now. It might have been toppled. I'm not sure on that, but this is what the Kurds don't fit into this idea. We're Muslims, but we're not their kind of Muslims, for example. Because we're against the mullahs in Iran, because we're against the Assad regime, because we are not for Iraq and Baghdad being under control of the Iranian regime, and we don't identify as Turks, and the Kurds are openly, hey, we're pro-Israel. That right there is, and of course you have Kurds who are neutral, and some are like, hey, don't say this, don't say that, and that's because of the reality, the neighborhood that the Kurds are in. We're surrounded by 4 countries, all that are anti-Israel. The Kurds have no issues with Israel and the existence of the state of Israel. All these 4 countries do.